Hi, I'm Neil Finlay. Individuals, organisations, teams and brands all aspire to be leaders in their chosen field. Whether it's in the marketplace, as a manufacturer for instance, or a service provider, maybe at the ballot box for a political party, or in the arena for a sports team. The goal is the same: to excel, to be the best, to lead in your field. But today the competition is fierce, with the pressure and demands placed on leaders to create, to improve and deliver, often simply overwhelming. In these times, the rules are really simple. Continually innovate or die. Because the half-life of new products, new ideas today, even of success itself, is shrinking rapidly. Where once a great idea could be brought to market and sold successfully for maybe decades, today its half-life may be only years, or even months or less. Such is the competition we face in the marketplace today. Now, in our ever-shrinking world, there are fewer and fewer places for leaders to hide from this competition. And there's nowhere to hide for complacent leaders. Any person or organisation that sits still in this new environment will be relegated to history, or worse, to obscurity. As Will Rogers noted, even if you're on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there. Today's leaders must be consummate thinkers. They have to be men and women who see things before others do, and understand the dynamics of timing, location, and their very reason for existence. These are people who are intuitive, who understand the times they live in and have the necessary judgment, wisdom, and influence to reshape themselves, their organisations, and their world. Whilst this leadership potential abounds, ultimately it is usually the domain of few. And those few bear the responsibility to step up and to lead the many that follow. Leadership, however, is not just the domain of the leader. In many, if not most cases, success is attributed to leadership. But it is usually multiple tiers of leadership within organisations acting in concert that deliver success. Latent leadership and innovative capacity can almost always be found dormant right through the stratum of most organisations. And usually the future of an organisation is contingent on its leaders' ability and willingness to identify, to harness and release this embryonic capacity. Inevitably, the leadership culture of an organisation, as measured by its creativity, ingenuity and innovation, has a direct bearing on that organisation's success and ultimately its longevity. The most successful leaders are not just innovators alone, but are leaders, they're mentors, they're hosts and incubators of innovators, of future leaders. Enduring organisations will always have at their core secure leaders who understand, facilitate and support continuing and innovative leadership renewal, whereas insecure leaders will always feel threatened and try and subvert and hinder the development and the rise of emerging and potentially threatening leaders within their ranks. Secure leaders consider it their greatest success to have identified and mentored innovative successors who will rise up and take their place. For great leaders, this is not a challenge or a threat, but it's an opportunity to demonstrate greatness. I know you can do this, and I believe in you. I'm Neil Finlay, and this is the Mentor's Diary.